Hey, this is Louis D. Fresh bringing it to you on a Friday afternoon. I hope you're doing well. I'm looking, I did this purposely because I know my turtles, they get awfully excited when it's time to eat. And today they'll be extra excited because aside from their usual pellets, I got them bago fish, some feeder guppies, and wild guppies as I like to call them. And I thought, I know it was busy again this week. I had my counselor meeting. I had some stuff I had to take care of with my counselors, and as usual, the week got away from me. So instead of reinventing the wheel, I thought I'd do the same thing I did last time. Instead of focusing on my big fish tank, I'm going to focus in on my turtle tank, my big turtle tank, and just enjoy them. Because, like I said, I don't enjoy them enough, and I'm making sure that they don't get any bright ideas. Because I had to put a cover on that because they will decide to want to leave. So give me a minute and let me feed them. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's check it out. All right, so here they are. Let me actually kneel down so you could get a better little view here. I just cleaned the tank. You can see my filter here. Just it's doing its job there. I actually, all joking aside, I blow into it to kind of take out all the residue because it does get quite a bit of residue. That's my wife gave me that little sticker. That's why I got the little sticker there. I got my heaters in. These are little heaters. Remember, looking back at my archives, you remember back in Christmas of last year, 2022, I had that big old cold front, and I almost lost everything, man. So I got these big heavy-duty heaters, but I haven't really had to use them. But they're there, and so they're there. And then I have here, well, like I said, I just want to show you, I'm thinking out loud. Here's the little heater. I just changed the UV sterilizer bulb. I don't know if you can see it here, but it just changed it. So this way, the sun doesn't have so much of an impact on the water. It has an impact still, the algae has an impact on the glass, but not on the water. So there you go. Here they are, enjoying their meals. There's you can see that they're really chowing down. They like these pellets an awful lot, surprisingly more than I thought that they would initially. You see that they're really chewing. Here, I told you I got the screen here. They really like it. Here you see I got my 3 docks, one for each one, but sometimes they do actually go one on each one. There's my good friend Tuscany. Those are my yellow belly sludge. You see how strong they are? They're just kind of like jumping over things. They are quite strong. They're quite strong. Here you have over here peanut butter. Peanut butter. How you know the difference? Peanut butter has the lighter shell, and what do you call it? Jelly has maybe the darker shell. There you go, right over here. Again, these little black spots, because I'm always painting these. You see, it's rusted. I gotta paint this before Christmas because I'm always painting them every couple of months because of the humidity here. So I definitely have to get on this probably in the next couple of weeks. I gotta order some paint. And so you see them? They're just chewing away. They love those pellets, and so it's kind of weird. I thought they would dive after those fish, but I guess you kind of gotta go for the easier food. Here's a little angle here. You see a little angle here. Again, it's a little cloudy because I cleaned it earlier. It's not going to be perfect. I got 3 big old turtles. I'm in a 75-gallon tank. It's never going to be clean. But that's all right. That's all right. The driftwood that they move around, they'll move it around. Oh, I just wanted to also show you. This is I call him Money. This is my man Money over here. He's a little Placo. A bristlenose. I don't think he's even a bristlenose Placo. I think it's plain old Placo. He's the only Placo that has actually survived in this tank. And hasn't, and he does a great job. I call him Money because you can see what he's doing. He's really, he cleans up everything, man. So I love this little guy, and he's tough, man. He's tough as nails, and he has not gotten eaten as opposed to all the other. You see, look, you see, he's fishing, but he won't. That he is slick, and he's the only one that's able to get away from the turtles. So you can see them fish up. You see him? You saw him? He just ate one. Oh my goodness gracious. You see, they're no joke, man. They're almost like a cat. They'll hang out and they'll chase them down. Look, watch. You see them? Watch. See? Watch. You see? See how he's looking? He's looking. They're all three of them are girls. How she's looking? You see? You see? I think it's very cool. And then they'll, you see that? That is super, super cool. That is a turtle fishing. I'm telling you, man. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You see there? And he just ate one. She just ate one. I got three girls. They're all of them are girls there. She's probably gonna go up here because the sun is coming here. It's evening. It's getting close to evening, and so she wants to probably get some of that sun. But like I said, this is it, man. This is what it's all about. This is my two tanks that I adore. Of course, my large fish tank over here. But today is all about the turtles. I wanted to share the turtles. I don't do enough turtle love. In a perfect world, I would love to get a pond for these guys. They deserve a pond. I'm hoping to get a pond. And the pond would go right there where that white slab is. And I would put them there. And I would use this to put African cichlids. And I have a guy at 305 Sickings who breeds them at his house. So that would be the goal for this fish tank. Oh, you just look at that. Look at that. So, you see, check it out. Oh, he missed one. She just missed one. Oh my goodness. I love when they're fishing. You see that? Look. You see that? That's just amazing. Let's talk about enjoying wildlife. Right there, right before your very eyes, man. Oh, you see that? You see, they're just like, oh snap, I got lunch. You know, so I don't give them fish very often. I probably once a week, to be honest. So it's a real treat, and like the way I give brine shrimp to my fish, these are real treats for these guys, real treats. So you can see they're just having a wonderful time, and this is really what I enjoy. Like I said, the red-eared sliders, that would be peanut butter and that would be jelly. I've had them for about 10 years now, and I know Tuscany I've had for almost 13 years. So 13 in March 11th. That's my birthday. So these are, you see that these fish will breed, and sometimes they'll make it and the babies will get eaten. I know it sounds kind of cruel or whatever, but that's the way of the world. And so I just wanted to share this, really share. I love my filter. It's cooking. Changed the actual filter. Changed the UV sterilizer, which I just showed you. It's fun. It's hard work. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, because I also have to I paint the stands. As you can see, you know, if you don't paint the stands, they'll rust out. It's a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. Fish keeping, turtle keeping, it's a lot of work. I spent a couple hours, about 3 hours today, at least 3 hours today, cleaning my fish, my turtles. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. So I'm gonna leave you with this, with the turtles. And again, because I think I don't give them enough love. So here it is. I have to do the same thing with the fish tanks. I need to do more of these love videos where they're just hanging, and we're not talking about this or we're not talking about that. We're not talking about adding, subtracting, or whatever. We're just talking about enjoying them, and that's what we need to do. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and just enjoy them for a few minutes, a couple minutes. This is Louis D. Fresh.